Ladies and gentlemen, our church has a serious problem. But before most people were even aware of this problem, I came up with a solution. The problem I speak about is church growth. You see, this church has been attracting new members in record numbers. These numbers are the root of the problem. In the old days, before all these people showed up, we used to celebrate everybody's birthdays and anniversaries. Everybody knew everybody else's business. But now, because of the large number of people attending the church, several birthdays and anniversaries have gone by without any acknowledgement. People get sick, and there's no one praying for them. Why, there were some people who even went to the hospital, and no one knew they were there until after they were discharged. Well, I did some investigation of the problem on my own. It turns out that this problem with large numbers of people is not peculiar to our church. According to one author, communication problems increase as the square of the number of people communicating. In other words, if our church grows to twice its size, we can expect 4 times as many communication problems. 4 times as many. But do not despair. I have come up with a solution. Since this problem is caused by large numbers, our solution must attack these large numbers. If we remove half of our pews, we will cut our communication problems by a factor of 4. This solution only leaves one unanswered question: what to do with the space created by removing the pews? Fortunately, after a great deal of consideration, I have decided that we could install a popcorn machine. So, before we take a vote on the popcorn machine, are there any questions or comments?
I think I have a better solution.
What could be better than a popcorn machine?
I'm not referring to a solution to fill the space created by removing the pews.
Well, what are you talking about then?
It's a way to help people keep in touch with each other and minimize communication problems.
Without removing pews?
The solution is small groups.
Small groups?
Yes, small groups.
You mean, like Bible studies?
Well, Bible studies are just some of the activities of small groups.
What else is there?
Small groups allow people to use their spiritual gifts.
How?
For people who have the gift of hospitality, they exercise their spiritual gift by playing host to the small group. Those with the gift of mercy can visit members of the group who are sick or in the hospital. Those with the gift of leadership can plan parties, service opportunities, and short-term mission trips for the group. Those with the gift of teaching can lead a Bible study. The advantage of a small group Bible study is that everybody in the group is allowed to ask questions, which you usually can't do on Sunday mornings. The small group is an ideal way to reduce communication problems.
Yes, but can it beat a factor of 4?
What is the factor of a small group of a dozen or so compared to the size of the whole church?
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Even without a calculator, it seems clear that small groups will help the church grow smaller as it grows larger. Don't you think?
Well, yes, it does. But,
well, what's your hesitation?
I already put a deposit down on a popcorn machine. I sure hope I can get my deposit back.
Based on the play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.